Hello, my name is Shadley, welcome back for another episode of Baltic Crusaders in EU4, and, well, in previous episode we didn't really do all that much. We did lower our absolutism to 50, just so that the effects from the revolutionaries is not going to be quite as bad. Augsburg left the coalition. Okay, so the coalition is now falling apart. We have 100% of the... Okay, that means that our max absolutism is still actually... Okay, it hasn't actually increased. Right then, so what are we going to get policies from here? Just have a quick look. Privateer efficiency. Trade efficiency from there, but I don't think well, maybe. We'll see about that. Then income from vassals, 50%. Or mission strength versus heretics. Ooh, I suppose the Bergen's going to lose a little bit, so... The revolution is already spreading down here, that's not good. That's not good at all. Although, I think I'm actually going to make this into an actual state. I know that we are over our limit quite a bit. But also that means that the areas over here will have much lower autonomy now. Oh, revolutionary RTS spread to Constantinople. Now, I wonder... The revolution can't actually start until I have less than 2 stability. It's actually... Well, I don't think I want to lower my stability too much, but I might have to do something about that. Actually, in the meanwhile, let's still increase our development in the cheaper provinces. We're actually starting to run out of cheap provinces to develop. But that's again giving us a bit more time to work with. Thing is, we haven't been in a war for a little... Oh! Revolutionary Friesland is a thing now. Again. I could expand there. Although, if I want to destroy the HRE, I'm not sure if I do, but if I want to destroy... I'm usually fighting all of them. Which... I mean, National and Casus Belli is a thing, I could easily do that. I need to seize down all of the capitals at the same time and then destroy or dismantle the HRE. Oh, and the natives were beaten back in both of the provinces, which means that our... Oh yeah, our colonists over here can actually be recalled. And sent down this way, for example. Slowly but surely we are expanding over there, even... Though we haven't actually fought anyone in the east for a few decades now. Other than Timurids and Chagatai, but they are more in the middle. Right, I suppose we can spend a little bit of money. So I suppose if we want to get rid of the revolution, or through the revolution, we may need to let the disaster hit. Then beat them down. And then that is going to make sure that there's going to be a bit less problems for us for a while. Though it is still spreading. Slug have a university. I suppose that's doable. I just need to find where that province is. Sounds like it might be somewhere around here maybe, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's have a look. Does it give me the target over there? No, not really. Oh, it's over here. Okay, yeah, it doesn't have a decent bit of development. Sure, we'll make that into a... We'll give them a university there. Revolution is present, or revolution is present there. Oh, what is... Oh, Spain has been probably fighting someone in here. Because they got still troops there, black. Alright then. So France actually has... Well, it's fighting no one there right now. Revolutionary... Oldenburg is not. Alright, that's a bit off to the north there. Go and deal with it. How much do we have revolutions or revolution present in our country now? We got 44.5. That's quite a bit, actually. Colonial expansion. Sure, we can get another colony. Saves us the time to sending the colonists in there. Which is actually already on its way there. Never mind then. Although that has been colonized, so this can be assigned to the thingy there, and the revolution is just spreading and spreading. Okay, we can get land force limit another 20%. That means that we can build yet another army. Actually, well, we'll start with one army. Shouldn't take too long. And we could maybe upgrade that into a proper army as well. Now that I think of it, also we are full on diplo points again. So I'll fix that in a few moments, just getting another army here. Right, so, development. Let's actually go with the production value. Oh yeah, if we increase our coal production, that's probably going to be rather good. Okay, that's probably enough for that right now. If we have a look... not... Well, I mean, our military upkeep just grew quite a bit. It's a bit hard to tell how much we actually had boost from those new developments. Also, we can get another furnace. No, we can't get another furnace. We can get one in Imereti, I suppose. Not that we'll be gaining the benefits from that, but, you know, might be alright in the long run. Get some more manufactories. So we got another Imperial army here. Oh, and we got the... What's it called? University completed. Also, do we have the... So the rebel... Oh, not rebel. Colonist over here. We can recall that. And send it down there. Over here, once we get that one, we can then close off Hikesea. I don't think they'll be able to colonize anyway, but... Oh, right, that reminds me, I need to upgrade some of my forts. Like Constantinople. Needs to be upgraded. Then there was some over here, for example, that one. And that one, and that one, and that one. So we got pretty good forts now. Maybe even upgrade some of these. I don't think enemies are ever going to get there, but, you know, if they do. I mean, hold on. Yeah, Oh yeah, we got the extra manpower from the institution, the industrialization. Yeah, okay. I was hoping for a bit more actually, but not that it matters really. We got a lot of points here, so let's get the tax income and then invest around there a little bit. So how good is our mercantilism now? Currently at 68%. It's not too bad. I think I have hit 100% in the... Yeah, I hit 100 in the England game, right at the end. Okay, we lost the stability. If we lose one more, the revolution is going to start. That's going to be a small problem. So we'll beat them back. And during that time, our coalition might die out enough so that we can fight Portugal. Because that's actually... Oh, Portugal is fighting Ethiopia and a few other things. Or Mutapa, Ethiopia, Medibari and Karagwe. Well, they're allied with Austria, Munster, Spain. Okay. Oh, Bamberg has left the coalition. Excellent. Oh, and Volgas is having some revolutionaries there. That's not good. Okay, since we are getting colony completed soon into the east, we're going to recall that one already. And then once that's completed, I mean, I suppose we could have saved it for a little bit there, but... Well, we can actually send it now. There we go, then you can move down that way. Hesse and Bamberg are having a war. Alright then. But yeah, we're just basically waiting for the coalition to die out a little bit so we can fight Portugal without having to fight the entire coalition. Not that I couldn't win it, but it's just... I don't need to do it the hard way. So that's manpower modifier, morale of armies, more morale of armies and siege ability. So what other options do we have here? Landing maneuver, trade efficiency. Okay, no, I think those are kind of the best there. Then over here we could get the settler chance and settler increase. On the other hand, we got merchants, trade power, trade efficiency, which are pretty good. We got national unrest and missionary strength. Missionary strength good produced, and yearly devotion. I think we're gonna lower the yearly devotion actually. Do we have anything better? Well, we don't actually have that much better. Religious unity would be potentially useful, but at the same time we can just convert anything anyway so quickly. Income from vassals would be not a huge increase actually. So I don't think we need to worry about that, because we don't get anything. It's basically just tax income that they have, is what they'll be paying. Unless we use the take the trade. Oh, Portugal left the coalition. Pretty much everyone's left the coalition. Alright then, how big of a navy does the Portuguese have? That's the wrong direction. So I actually have the biggest navy in the world. Portugal has quite sizable nonetheless. 170 ships. When they have Spain at their age, so that's gonna be quite a bit as well. I wonder, if I was to fight Revolutionary Scotland, France would join that. Okay, so that's not an option. Isle of Man is probably the same, yep. Just trying to figure out a way for us to get... I mean... France would give me a military access if I asked. And then I could just, you know, go through France to Spain, seize down Spain, and then Portugal. That is an option. That is actually not a bad option either. Let's start gathering up some of our troops in there. Oh yeah, everyone's leaving the coalition now. As soon as Portugal left, everyone is abandoning it. Actually, what I can do... I mean, yeah, first we need to get the troops in position, just so that we can get them over land. How many can we fit in here? We can probably fit in 4 armies here. It's a good start. Ooh, trade efficiency. I'll take the money right now, because I know that I will need it. Wait, no. Just transport there, alright? Oh, right, and these two need to be combined now. Now, I wonder... Oh, Shirvan basically annexed the Ottomans. They still have some islands, but that's about it. Now, we're going to be the first ones to... No, actually, we're not going to be the first one to take the admin ideas, but we can take the admin ideas. Not admin tech. The extra production efficiency, well, I suppose, is quite nice. Maybe we don't really have that many other use cases for it, other than developing more of our provinces. Also, did we... I suppose we could increase that limit once again. So how much are we over our governing capacity? Still about 300? Are we going to get more of that? I don't think we... Oh, we are actually. Yeah, next level. Another 500. Alright then. Now let's combine that. And the ships are over here, so we'll go in back there. How big of an army are we going to be facing with Spain and... Okay, Portugal has 200,000. They have barely any manpower. Spain has 107. Okay, so that would be about 400,000, those two combined. I can probably get about 200,000 around here in a reasonable amount of time. I mean, actually, I could go over my diplomacy limit a little bit and ask for military access from France already. Then I can spread my troops over here. I know that when I declare the war, they will be black flagged. But declining influence. Ooh. Okay, one less Catholic nation alive. Oh well, oh, right, and we got the 60 heavies there. Do we have more? I believe I did build more. Oh yeah, we got 10 on this fleet. That we could sign there, and we got another 10 over here. So that is 80 heavies. I suppose I could build another 20. Yeah, easily. 10 over there, and maybe another 10 around there. So 100 heavies. Once we have that, I mean, in the meanwhile, we can keep on transporting the troops over. And let's say if we can get at least 200,000 men over here, that's probably going to be enough to beat the Spanish and the Portuguese. Or let's say 120 on either side of Pyrenees, so that would be 240. So that would be 6 armies. But that is doable. Let's go to... Actually, this Martian, we're going to transport this army over. Do we... We don't actually have all that many leaders right now. Well, the revolution is spreading again. Right then, I'm going to go back to Kolberg. I'm going to get this army, so that would be the number 6. That's probably enough. We just need to get... Commandant died. Do we have another one available? We've got morale of armies, but we can only keep it at level 1. On the other hand, we did finish the idea group already. Although... I need a fair bit of points. If we can get the last infantry... That's going to give the military tactics stack that. That's not the last tactics available. But it's going to increase the morale even further. That's going to be the last increase in morale, actually. Right, so... Manpower, land maintenance... I mean, land maintenance would save us a fair bit of money in the long run. At the same time, I think... I think I'm going to go for the morale of armies. I know that I can't upgrade it, but... It's not the end of the world. Oh, we lost the Admiral. That's a bit unfortunate. Wait, Bohemia converted back to Catholic. Who's the Emperor? Oh. Berg is the Emperor. That's a surprise. I didn't expect to see. Alright then. Who converted? Oh, maybe France converted them. Oh yeah, they're vassal of France. The Seed of Greatness. A few more developments, excellent. Right, so let's transport this over. But I think I'm gonna... So I'm gonna wait for the fleets. It's gonna take a little bit of time. And then what I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna hire some generals in here, and or the fleets and the Miltech. Once I get those... It's actually going to take a while, but yeah, we got now 120,000, or 240,000 rather, men here, which is probably going to be enough around there for a little while. And we can see down Spain and then Portugal. I mean, let's actually have a quick look at the ledger, real quick here. Quality of armies, morale, I got the highest right now. Of course, many nations don't actually pay for their entire army right now. Although, well, Portugal has 7.1 or 7.2. I got higher discipline than they, I got higher siege ability, I got the same defensiveness, much higher professionalism, so Portugal will not have a lot of manpower, but they will probably have a lot of mercenaries. And I got a lot higher tradition. So I think I can do fairly well. Road to Glory, army tradition... Yeah, I'll take the army tradition. Perfect timing. Let's actually have a look at the tradition. How much are we losing yearly? 1.85. Okay. I can live with that. Although, I'd rather have it better, but... Can't have everything. Right then, we still need to... We can probably wait for 2 more, or 1.5 more years to get that. How much in that time do we get? It would be 180 points at least. If we don't need to use it for anything else. 180... No, I think we're going to need to wait 2.5 years or something like that. But we'll get that tech soon enough. In the meanwhile, we are getting the fleet already. Slowly but surely. So that's missing 1 ship. And that one's missing 3. And we are making them... Oh, no, that one's actually not missing any anymore. Making those ships, that's going to take 1 more year. Sure, I suppose... Ooh, and we are still the courier controller. Excellent. Now we need to figure out what to do again. I think I'm going to go with the... courier power cost. And then increase our... there, and... There's actually not all that many Catholic nations that have cardinals. Emperor in China in name. Alright then. Oh, and Papal State is fighting another war for Austria. Okay, that's another province colonized. We're currently colonizing that one. And we're colonizing that one. I think we can recall this and send it over here. Because that is going to give us control of that wasteland. And there's like maybe 20 provinces over here that we still need to colonize. So it's not too bad. Now, in the meanwhile, the fleets are under construction. The troops are over here already waiting. We don't have a lot of generals in there. We need to get an admiral for this fleet, actually. But we can do that now while we wait. We're going to give that to, I think, Seatham. Could use another sea-based leader. But yeah, we don't actually have a lot of rulers, a lot of generals rather. And a lot of generals that we do have are not actually all that great. On the other hand, ruler is pretty good at military actually. Lawgiver, monthly autonomy. Oh, Memming isn't that? Oh, Augsburg, no, end of revolution. Native Rising. I suppose I could wait a little bit longer with that, and we can spend some money there. The infiltrate administration. Actually, that's something that we should probably start doing, is build a spy network. Slowly losing power. Right, I'm not sure if we're going to ever get into the British Isles with our fleets. Probably not. Not directly in it. No, I don't think we can. Even though we have the military access, but even if we got there, then they'd be black flag at the start of the war. Just going to wait until January before we take the Diplotech. Statesman has died. That was the... Oh right, that was the Diplo reputation. Let's take the spy network construction actually. It's not going to be as high level as I'd hoped for, but at the same time, we actually need that bonus right now. Sieg is fighting Portugal. Sure. So who are you fighting? Macassar and Sieg. I'm assuming you're helping Spain. Yep, you are. Let's see, if I was to declare war, that would be a lot of colonies on your side, and Austria and Munster, Spain. Well, the Munster and Spain and Austria are not really all that huge problems. We do have some armies over here that we can utilize against Austria. It's the Spain that I'm a bit worried about. Well, Spain and Portugal together in there. Oh, right, and we can take that now. At the same time, from Spain, what do I want from them? I'm thinking I could take some lands over here, like the Philippines or something like that. Although, where does the Philippines feeds south and east, going over there, but then it does loop back from there to Nippon. which can be turned into Guangzhou and then Beijing. Okay. So you can look back there, and that's actually funny in a way, because the Philippines to the Polynesian Triangle, and then back to Nippon, and then over there is that's one of the rare loops in here that you can just go around and around. I wonder how much you could build up trade power there as an exploit. Not sure if it's actually even possible. It might be. Luddites, okay. Devastation in Minsk, or... yeah, they don't like industrialization. Now then, we got the fleets already. Let's assign it there. Combine the fleet, send the fleet down this way. I actually wonder, could I get one more army from somewhere? Could I actually build one more army? Yes and no. Technically yes, but I don't think it's a good idea. Now, I suppose I don't need this many armies over here, so how about... we can send you up there. And send you over there. And send one more army into Belgium. Because I'm thinking about maybe if I have one army there, and if I'm lucky, I might be able to land some troops into the British Isles, and then I can siege down all of that. I mean, they do have... oh, it's only level 2 fort there. I thought that was a bit bigger, but nope. It's only level 2. Also, probably don't need the diplomat increasing relations with Savoy at this point. Now, let me just check something. Because I may... yeah, we've actually run out of time for this episode already, a long time ago. Right, so if you enjoyed this, please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.